Shamelessly Arguing with Vegans is a book authored by myself, Swati Prakash, and available for free from my media of healingnetwork.com. You could share this resource and download this book, and you can also share this video because I'll be debunking one of the 150 arguments featured in this book so that right knowledge can be given to replace the myths that have plagued our society for centuries, myths that non-vegans still sometimes carry in their mind and hearts. So today I have a message for you to begin. This is the message. We must ban certain things. Certain products are inessential. Ban fur, ban leather because it's violence. It's not fashion. Go vegan. It's blood money. It hurts poor innocent animals. It's cruelty. And the animals pay the price for it. You pay your thousands of pounds on that senseless purchase of the designer shoe, bag, of those coats. The animal pays for you with his or her life. Even endangered animals. Yes, exotic leather, skin trade, exotic fur trade. It's a shame. You could say that fur is another name for a demon called Lucifer, vanity. It's a disgrace. You just want to look beautiful. Wear cotton like I'm wearing. Why do you want to wear animal skin, animal bones, animal, fur? It's just not done. And let us see what is the argument for today. I'll pick up an argument at random here. One that I haven't said before. Here it is, 66, argument number 66. It says, so what if you have a leather belt, a shoe, a bag? They look lovely. Common things said by people. Someone said that to me once when my son was being gifted a leather bag by someone. And I said, no, it's leather, we're vegan, we can't use it. And she said, but it's so beautiful. Look at how lovely it is. A designer bag. Veganism means what? It means not participating in the abuse or exploitation of others. Yes, humans are animals. Whether it's a bear, a fox, a squirrel, a rabbit, a cow, a camel, a crocodile is an animal just like us. So abusing them and exploiting them, murdering them, and murdering humans like us is no different. So veganism means you can avoid all these things as far as practically possible. Don't dirty your hands with that blood. Do you want to make your hands filthy, covered in the blood of those animals by having anything to do with those items? See, it is practically possible to survive without any animal product, whether it's cheese or eggs, animal meat. You don't need a leather belt. You really do not. There are all alternatives available. Fake leather is better than so-called genuine leather. Don't be proud of that label. So as long as we're aware, we are capable, we have the power to choose something else. We have a mind, a brain that's functioning. Choose something that's not made of slave trade, that's not made of rape and murder. Why not? You're paying for that item. You're paying consciously. You know it involves great crimes. It involves rape of the animal to produce babies. They're confined in cages. They are used and killed. A specific person you're wearing that person's skin. Wear your own skin. There's no need to wear those Gucci boots. There's no need to wear your Louis Vuitton. Throw them away. Do not give them to anybody, even if they're secondhand. Don't buy them if they are made of animal products. Yes, that is a resolution to take, because someone, not something, yes, is being exploited and abused. A distinct person, a specific individual, an unnamed victim, unrecognized as a victim. So you're participating in that crime by using that item, by showing that it's all right, by normalizing it. Even if somebody gives it to you for free, don't take it, because then you are saying, I'm okay with this kind of abuse and exploitation. I enjoy it. You don't enjoy that. Just because they're biodegradable doesn't make it okay. That's no excuse for animal abuse. You can use biodegradable, other leather alternatives, fur alternatives, or plant-based products. Doesn't make it worth rape, doesn't make it worth abuse if it's labeled as ethical, if it's labeled as something that, is a fancy item that people will say, wow, you're wearing Prada or something. You don't need to show off. Don't be with that demon, Lucifer, vanity. Some people would see eggs as just another ingredient. Some people would see dairy is just another consumer product. We just go shopping, we buy these things, we buy animal meat just like anything else from the shelf of a shop, supermarket. Vegans don't do that. We do not buy anything that has to do with animal harm, exploitation, animal testing, animal abuse. We feel the pain, we feel the suffering, we feel the torture that has gone into that, Sometimes these animals are skinned, fully conscious, alive. It's disgusting. Canada goose, plucking the feather of the animal. It's just disgusting. Imagine if you were in the place of that beautiful, beautiful creature. How beautiful they are. So when you're going to the supermarket, going to a fashion store, going to even a charity store, and you see all this, it's disturbing, to say the least. When you see other people using these items insensitively, it's disturbing. It hurts the heart to see that someone is being violent in front of your eyes and you're helpless because you couldn't save those victims. You couldn't say anything against it. Empathy is lacking in these people. These animals were abused and raped. Yes, it's a sexual abuse industry to breed animals for any purpose. For human enjoyment, human ego, human superiority. You torture, control, and enslave them. And they always end in slaughter. It's not a byproduct, do you know? Multi-million-dollar industry, leather, fur, high fashion industry. A shame on this planet. You know that animal agriculture is causing the doom of the planet. If you keep supporting these industries, you would also face suffering. Eventually, your generations ahead of you would. And this is just unacceptable. Whole of nature being devastated and polluted, deforestation. Consuming a non-vegan product is out of the question just because it's abuse and exploitation. Even if you forget about the other angles of health, hygiene. Yes, they are dirty products. They're disgusting, full of germs. You're going through tannery and going through all that processing and making it look pretty, but it's ugly. Don't be flexitarian. Don't be vegetarian. Be vegan. Avoid all forms of abuse, all forms of cruelty. You should not be the perpetrator. Neither should you be a victim.